One question before we get back on track.
What?
I think I had two questions about the Japanese thing. I only asked one, and I don't remember what the other one was. Yeah, he was like, I'm fucked up. I was like, all right, I am too. Let's do it.
Well, how are you gonna? What are you gonna title this, man? This is just like legit, just the shit talk. Like we're legit not even.
It's like a ketchup / Wano sprinkled in type episode. Wano is sprinkled on top of the whole cake that we've built. Welcome to another episode. After an episode that I don't know if I'm gonna put it out. I'm not gonna mention. I still haven't gotten to edit it because I'm to be frankly honest, I'm a little scared. So I'm talking about episode 27. Me and Wes had a long night of just going out and just getting trash drunk, and we both came back. Wes was on a little edible, and then I was I was actually 3 drinks deep. 2 drinks is my drink maximum, by the way. So 3 drink deep Chris was a sight to see. And I'm gonna edit that, and that may come out this Thursday. This may come out this Thursday. I don't know. What time will tell. So this is episode number 28 of the Weebing with Wes podcast, and we have an amazing feature for you. The 4th appearance, I think, of Anime Gensho, 4th or 5th, whatever it is. And he is coming back while we're in a new studio. This is the first time recording while I'm in my new space. I got the green screen behind me. I need to put like some Weaving with the West shit like right here. But anyway, let me put on the DAC track of the DAC with the Mac at the back of the sack. It is Wonder off of SoundCloud by Tides. Go look that up. Go give him some love because he gives us all of our intros and outros for all of our podcasts now. He is a staple of the brokeknocklife network and the Weebing with Wes community / podcast. So shout out Dak Attack with the Mac in the back of the sack. This is Wonder. We've played this many times before, but I can't get over how fucking wonderful it is. So Wonder by Dak Attack with the Mac in the back of the sack. Tides, SoundCloud. Wrong sound bite. Cut.
Sounded appropriate for the back of the sack. Immediately following up with that. I should have just gone into the track.
Usopp. No, that was Bartholomew, not Usopp.
So.
But anyway, speaking of Usopp and Bartholomew, we're gonna have a Wano. Hold on, waiting for the drop. The rhythm is about to come in. There we go. Okay, I wanted that. All right, so we're gonna have a Wano episode with Anime Gensho because the last time we talked to them, he was just finishing Whole Cake, and we were talking about Katakuri, I believe, and that whole fight. So we're gonna ask him like what his favorite fight is, his favorite character, basically the same shit that we asked him for Whole Cake, because I'm really interested on what characters, what fights he's really into, and what he thinks about is what's gonna happen. And
do you know if he read it or did he watch it or both?
I don't know if he watched it, but I know he read up to 1007, and that's whenever Chopper releases that bomb to save everybody. He's like, I'm making a virus that's good.
Right, to counteract Queen.
Yeah. So that's where he left out on.
Really, that was 107.
So we will admit Anime Gensho into here, and we will give him a proper intro. And then...
I just searched 1007 like it was just going to magically know I was talking about One Piece.
What pulled up? What were the top 3 things?
Let's see, 1007. I don't even know what this is. It looks like form for printing something. Some rent schedule stuff.
Like a fucking PDF or some shit.
Yeah, PDF. It was like 2 PDFs and some Zillow shit is what pulled up for me.
Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to admit Anime Gensho, and then we will cut right here, and we'll be right back. I think that was in the same realm of like Zoe 101, but I think that show got canceled because she got pregnant. But anyway, let's start the episode Weebing with Wes, number 28. We have, for the 4th time after a long hiatus, we're back in the sack. in the new studio talking about Wano with Anime Gensho today. Welcome to the Weebing with Wes podcast, community, network, empire, whatever you want to call us. I was talking to Chris today earlier about how many episodes we can do on just like a few chapters from Wano. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's just so much shit that I want to say right now.
Right.
It's just we have to. So how?
Stay in order.
Yeah, I know. See, look, I'm already wanting to jump like 5 different other places. I kind of have somewhat of a layout for us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically going to be kind of like what the whole cake episode was just like me feeling how you just like basic questions, but we'll delve into it. And we got a segment for you at the end where we're going to ask you about an obscure anime or an obscure or like a new anime manga that you want to share with the lads, because we've been doing that the past few episodes, and people have actually like responded pretty. It's something other than One Piece is what I was talking to Wes about.
Right, yeah.
Sometimes people get tired of us fucking fiending on the same shit.
Right.
But show that weave fit, Wes. I see you got it. Is that a pink One Piece shirt?
Yeah, it's
I got it.
It's got like the.
Is that Sanji's eyebrows?
It's like his eyebrow.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's only on one of them, but it's got like the Sanji eyebrow, and then it's got the. Let me see if I can line this up.
Dude.
The best straw hat. I mean, come on.
Dude.
The best straw hat.
Dude.
Best straw hat.
Okay.
Can I show the weave fit real quick?
Dude, show that.
Let me show y'all.
Oh, dude.
Ooh, the Demon Slayer. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, man. It's.
Dude, I love
30.
how the water. Oh, dude, I'm not caught up. God damn it.
The movie's amazing. Like,
I've heard so much good shit about the movie.
Dude,
Fuck y'all,
wait,
bro.
hold up. I was like about halfway through, maybe like a third of the way through, and I was like, this isn't really living up to what I thought it was going to be. I don't know where this is really going. But then by the end of it, I was like, all right, I'm glad I watched it. This is amazing.
Never mind. I can't.
Yeah. Well, dude, we'll have a Demon Slayer episode because now that we're all we're all like kind of linked up now, I'm gonna start actually putting in some groundwork that I've said that I'm gonna be doing for a long time now. Dude, I don't know, bro. I've been watching like some crazy like zombie TV series. They're all awful, but like I can't.
What have you been watching?
Okay, dude.
I actually love those.
Black
shows.
Summer. Watch it.
Yeah, I watched that.
Watch it. Okay, dude. The first watch it, but like it's the first scene is so horrible. I couldn't. It was.
I thought it was terrible.
Dude, shoot him in the head. You know what I mean? The whole season, they never shot them. Like the first black dude that came in, the military guy. Shot him. He shot 1 or 2 zombies like in the back of the head, and then he never realized that worked. And then it just like cut out, and then it would just show clips of him just like unloading his magazine on like one zombie's like torso. And then, dude, I remember at the end of the season, one of the girls is like, "Don't you think we should shoot him in the head?" And then the dude didn't even like answer it, and then it just like cut. I'm like, what? Yeah, that's an understood rule.
After season 1, I was surprised he even got more seasons.
Dude, that curly-headed fuck running up on top of that bus trying to get away from the zombie. Oh, yeah. That Alone episode was the most annoying thing I have ever seen.
So stupid.
I literally, I never skip shit because I like to finish at least like a season, but I skipped like a few minutes on that episode. I'm like, bro.
That came out. A season came out. All American season 3 came out on Netflix. I was fucking hyped. I don't know. It's like the football one.
Yeah.
So Black Summer, watch the first season, like ironically, and then you'll probably like it. But I was furious during it. Dude, there was one point, Wes, where I literally like got angry and then I laughed because it was so ridiculous what they were doing. I think it was that.
I think it's terrible.
Yeah, I just like zombie stuff, so I'll watch it.
Me too.
Bad,
that's why I watch it. I'm watching.
I mean, that's the only reason I watch Walking Dead at this point. Like, it's just bad. At this point,
See, I wanted to start watching that again now that I have like a new fascination with like whatever it's shitty or not. I'll watch it. But Z Nation, I'm watching that now. It's
yeah.
It's way better than Black Summer, but there's still some shit where I'm like, stop. Like, dude,
it's hard to have like a good zombie show that goes so long.
Yeah, it is. It's really hard. And Z Nation has like 5 seasons. But anyway, we need to stop talking about zombies because we need to get into. See what I'm talking about, dude?
Weebing with Wes, not zombies with Wes. What the fuck?
I actually talked about. I dissed Black Summer for like a full 10 minutes on the last Broke Knock Life episode.
Yeah, I listened. I skipped like the One Piece y'all talking about the latest few chapters, but I listened to that part.
Yeah. Now you can actually watch or listen to some of our fiending on the recent chapters.
I went back. I went to the one where you guys cosplay as Sanji's, or I went to that one. I forgot which ones, like episode numbers, but like, dude,
I don't even know, and I make them. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. At the beginning of every episode, he's like, "This is 20."
Yeah, I'm on like 70 something at this point. I don't even remember.
Dude, I know I'm on 56 Broke Knock. I know like currently, but like if you ask me tomorrow, I'll be like 55, 56, 57, or like 22, 23, whatever. But okay, so let's get down to the brass tacks. And dude, I'm forgetting who thought that was so funny. Someone told me that they had never heard that saying before. Oh yeah. We were in San Francisco, and then me and my brother were smoking outside because it's legal, and we have the right to do so.
Right.
So
you do.
So we went outside the hotel. No. This was whenever we were getting ready to go outside. So I looked at my brother. His name's Cameron. Shout out Cameron. He has a band. I'll put his link in the description below. And I was like, all right, Cameron, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we gonna divvy this up? We gonna smoke one? We gonna smoke the next? And then he just started busting out laughing. I'm like, what are you laughing at? Like, dude, that motherfucker was cackling. I was like, do I have something on my face? And then he's like, dude, I've never heard anybody say brass tacks. Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
I've never heard that either.
I don't think anybody says it anymore, bro. I see you trying to bring it back. You said it like the last like 2 or 3 times I've talked to you, so I know.
Dude, I thought Chris was gonna be like, oh yeah, I used it the other day. I actually know what that means, but nope.
No, can't stay with this one.
Actually, okay, from now on, every single episode, I'm gonna be like, all right, let's get down to brass tacks. You know what? I'm gonna actually put a subtitle whenever I say brass tacks, so y'all get a visualization and the audio hearing of it. I'm gonna nail it into y'all's minds.
Catch on again? That's your goal?
Yeah, whenever y'all look on the Google like word popularity thing, you're gonna see brass tacks and then like a fucking spike in 2021. Because of me. And then underneath it, you see the analytics. Weebing with Wes, Anime Gensho feature. That's what it's going to do, bro.
I believe.
Dude, you got to believe enough to manifest it. But speaking of manifestation, how do you... Okay. So you left off on chapter 1007, correct?
Yeah.
So what was the... Before I ask these questions, what was the last thing that you saw in 1007? So what was the thing that was going on?
So basically, Chopper was like in a rush to get out the antidotes or whatever, and like the flower thing, dragon, whatever.
Yeah.
His name.
Dude, we forget his god.
I don't care about these scavengers. I really don't. To be honest, like I really don't care about them.
Yeah.
Like I respect Oda, love the world building, but like god damn it, I only get to Luffy Law's don't know why killer's there. Whatever. Luffy Law, what's the other one? Zoro. I want to get to the main big fight. I don't care about what's going on. They're doing my man Sanji really wrong. Like, can you please just like kick the shit out of Black Maria, please? Like,
see,
I know it's against his nature, but like, fuck Sanji. Fuck. You're shit. But you're still my first shot. So
well, you're right. They haven't given him like a proper like battle. You know what I mean? Like a main thing, and they've kind of been like beating around the bush, like with Sanji. It seems like in the last like few hundred chapters.
Right. But I think it makes sense because it's like he doesn't really have like okay, maybe Whole Cake just saw him fight Big Mom, but like let's say he gets Big Mom a real challenge. How does that make Luffy look? So I don't think he's never really had. It doesn't really have a. He doesn't really have a place to be like have a great fight. I think not yet. I think he should be involved with the Kaido Big Mom fight, but like maybe he will later on chapters. I don't know, but yeah, I agree. Sanji's been. It hasn't looked the greatest in the world.
I think a part of it is also that his personality is not the same as like Luffy and Zoro's, where they're like always trying to test their mettle. They're trying to be like, oh, look how strong I am. Look how strong I was. Like I was this strong. Now look how much stronger I've become. Type of thing. Sanji's not really motivated by that, so I don't feel like. I feel like the situation for a fight for him is going to have to be something where one of his friends or maybe one of the crew members or something are like in danger or something. Then he's going to have to try and do something. I don't know.
Dude, me and you talked about a theory that you literally just explained.
A theory, yeah.
Yeah. That's right. It's somewhat. It seems that's how Sanji is every time. Like whenever he fights. Right. So it's not. It's kind of refreshing to me that in the monster trio, there's not just 3 maniacs like fiending against each other. It's only 2 maniacs. Right. You know, and then the fucking cook. Right. And my God, do I love whenever Sanji whips up some fucking like ramen or anytime in the whole One Piece series, whenever I see Sanji cook, it is the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Him.
There's actually
a panel with them and the dude from Food Wars. I forgot his name. They did like a
Soma.
They did like a 4-page panel. I read it the other. It was wholesome. I suggest reading it.
Yeah, there's the crossover.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it too. I thought it was cool. I think there's another one that they did. There's like 3 chapters of it. It's
Oh, that's not bad. When they do that?
Food
Wait, was this a while ago?
Sanji.
Right. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see.
It's pretty old. I think it's like maybe a year or 2. I don't think it's that new.
Oh.
Yeah, they did one in 2019. I don't know if these dates on Viz are accurate.
What? You fucking. A gift from Zoom. Running out of time. We've removed the 40-minute time. Thank you for showing that in the middle of my show, Zoom. Thank you.
No, Zoom does that shit. I literally pay and they've done that to me. So dude, I understand.
Fucking
weird.
Zoom. I don't want y'all to sponsor me anymore. Get out of here.
Yeah, there's like 2019 was the last one. I don't know if the dates on Viz's app are correct, but 2019, and then apparently they released like 2 more this year. But yeah, it's pretty good if you haven't read it yet, Chris. I don't know if you haven't seen.
No, I read it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. I wish they did an episode, maybe even an anime episode, but I think Food Wars is over now. I think so.
Yeah, they just aired the last season of it. I think earlier this year, right? Or was it last year? It was half of it was delayed because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
Dude.
Or maybe they aired it at the end of 2020.
I have an idea.
I don't remember.
I have an idea for a show.
What's up?
Speaking of like a food crossover, you need to put Sanji up against the ramen guy in Naruto. Ichigo ramen. What is that called?
I'm taking Sanji.
Shiraku, I think.
Yeah. In a ramen battle. I just want to see, and I want to see what they whip up. They have to whip up like the same meal, but like we'll see who's better. And then for a taste test, who's gonna be there for the taste test? We can't have Naruto. He's gonna be biased.
I'm there.
you're gonna show up. You're gonna show up. Yeah, we about to pull up at that ramen. Fuck, we about to pull up, bro.
Need to get one of those guys from Shokugeki who can do the gifting. So whenever he tries the food, everybody will start popping off.
I'm not cultured enough to get that reference.
That's okay. One day you will be. My goal is to get you more culture.
That is such a great reference too. It's a shame.
Oh man, now I feel like a piece of shit. But
I'm gonna try to go order because I know last time I was here, I had just got to Reverie.
Ooh, yeah.
And so last time I was here, I was only like just got to Reverie. Okay. So how I feel about getting into Wano? I'm not gonna lie, Wano at first was pretty disappointing, but I was like, let me lower my expectations and just take in what's going on, whatever. Seeing Luffy fight Kaido and get slapped, that was like I was like, damn. Shit's real.
Yeah, you knew that was gonna happen, though.
Yeah, but I was like, fuck. Like,
yeah, like he got fucked up.
He's drunk.
That dude was out of his mind. 10 out of 10 drunk, like I was on the last episode.
Slaps Luffy.
And then we get to I love Luffy's and Kid's interaction. I love Kid. I actually do. I like Kid a lot. He's not my favorite supernova. I lost my favorite supernova. But like Kid's up there for sure.
I wish we got to see more of Kid. I feel like we don't get to see that much of him.
We rarely get to see him.
Even though he's like a primary like character, maybe not a primary character, but he's like a pretty important character in this arc so far. And
I just don't understand why can't we get like the Shanks when he fought? That would have been dope. Like a Shanks when he did fight Shanks,
like a flashback or something.
Whatever. Yeah.
Dude, chill, dude. That would be so crazy, bro. Dude, they can't. Dude, they've been pushing out some shit. I don't know if I can handle all that. But honestly, what you said about Wano is how, like, I hype it up a lot and I say it's fucking amazing. But I did have a point in probably like the first 50 or 60 chapters where I was kind of like, where it's kind of just like drudging on, and then some shit happened, and then it got me more interested, and then shit just starts piling on, and then you're just like, whoa, this can happen, what the fuck, this is about to happen. And what I wanted to ask is, who is your favorite character in the Wano universe?
Probably Marco.
Marco. Oh, how'd you like that? How'd you like that show up?
Finding out his bounty, like I saw, because I got spoiled, which I don't really care, whatever. Finding his bounty, that was insane. I was like, is it 1.6? I think 1.6, I think. Something like that.
Sounds right.
Dude,
yeah,
he's so strong, bro.
Yeah, I've always just liked Marco's character design. The anime does it amazing too. So
yeah, the Wano animation is absolutely one in itself, one of the best. I haven't seen a lot. I haven't seen not nearly as much as y'all two, but from the anime I've seen, I think this is it's a first, but a close second is Dragon Ball Z, but it's first in like the animation art style. Dragon Ball Z is second.
Demon Slayer?
Yes, but it's close. It's very close.
Yeah, okay.
Because the thing that really pulls the Demon Slayer animation for me, not pulls, that's a wrong word. What really sells it for me is the water animation. Like, that is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
Word breathing technique,
yeah.
Water breathing
he's
technique.
Spinning around, and that thing looks so fucking majestic. I'm like, holy shit.
So amazing.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. I'm just thinking about how much it takes for them to animate that smooth. Because, like, it's a different art style.
$1 million per episode.
Oh, no shit.
$1 million per episode? That's insane.
Damn. No wonder, bro. It looks like $1 million episode.
There are per episodes.
I heard about the writer of, like, artist for when in Dragon Ball, when Goku's hair went yellow or whatever, or no, went black, her hand was cramping so bad she'd go to the hospital because, like, it was bleeding too, like cramps. Jeez. Like, just imagine her hand cramped, then blood just coming out her veins.
Oh my god, man!
I was like, you know, there, man. They work.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I love Japan, but I would never live there just because their work culture is. I'm not gonna say it's wrong, but it's rough. It's rough for me to view as an American. Like, I don't want to work. No.
Right. Okay. So speaking of Japan, we kind of beat around the bush quite a bit to get to this, but you said that you lived there for how long?
Oh right, yeah.
3 years. So, what?
What did you go over there for? It was like an exchange program, or?
No. My mom was in the military, so like you get stationed every 4 or 5 years. You might move somewhere, and when you're active duty.
Was it Osaka?
Yes, it was.
Okay, actually. One of my friends is actually about to get stationed there, and like, I think
there's not really much to do.
6 months.
Not much to do. Maybe because like I was a child, so maybe I just don't remember like the stuff. But it was a culture difference for sure.
Oh my god, I can imagine. Wait, how old were you?
8 to 11.
Oh, so you were old enough to like know what the fuck's like that's crazy of a difference. Like from here to there.
Three alphabets.
Yeah, there's
Jesus.
Hiragana, katakana, and then just kanji, right?
And you learned all that? You could speak you speak like fluent-ish?
Yeah, I could write all. I can't. No. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I probably when I was over there, like maybe enough to get like a C- to D+.
That I mean shit. Like could you go around and communicate and get your way around?
hell no. But like I could read this shit and I could be like, okay, well, I've done this for a year straight. I should know what these signs mean, like just off of muscle.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, the train, like, okay, well, these signs mean this way, go that way, and I would pay attention to like people body body expressions or whatever, and how they're talking to me, just try to pick up on stuff.
Yeah,
like
trying
that.
to pick up on slang and people's like facial expressions and arm gestures.
But think about 6 days of school a week. No summer break.
What are the hours?
It's like from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m.
God, man.
Wow.
6 days a week?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, and that's because I didn't go to. If I went to school on base, it probably would have been more Americanized. But like I didn't, because my mom was like, you know, get the experience. You know, you might not never come back.
Right.
And I did that, and I regret that so much. If I was to go over there now at 17, almost 18, I'd be like, nah, I'm going on campus. I mean, or I'm going on the base. Like I'm good.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. Like
I did it. I did my time. I'm good.
Yeah, so like honestly, and then from like a cultural standpoint, like I was like the tallest motherfucker in that school, like even at like 8.
Yeah,
like I was
no
like
shit.
I was like, well, how tall? Probably like 5'6" and like at 8, bro. Like tallest motherfucker in the school.
You like fucking 7 foot.
Bro, you're like standing over all of them. Oh
yeah, and this is like a funny thing, bro. When we went back in 2019, the summer 2019.
Yeah.
I never realized how low the toilet water is from the toilet bowl. But when I actually went to the bathroom,
that shit
was low. It was legit like this much space between the toilet water and the bowl.
Dude, so whenever you take a dookie, it's just nasty.
Even when, like, let's say, like, okay, whatever, y'all. I do this. In the middle of the night, I don't want to piss all the floor. So I sit down and pee because I be half tired.
Dude, I sit down and pee all the time. You know why?
Right.
You know why? Because I'm a lazy motherfucker.
You don't have to aim.
Yeah, dude,
you
like
fucking play on your phone.
Exactly. So like, I remember one time I sit down to pee. I'm just like, yo, what is this West? I'm like, this is my own piss. Like, on me. I'm just like, yo, like, I can't do this, man.
My own piss is flushing my piss.
Exactly. So that's the one thing I noticed. The respect level is high though. Like, you don't see a lot of.
Is there bidets?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's natural over there.
Yeah,
it's natural.
Dude, I need it to be natural here. I'm tired, dude.
Use the word natural.
I'm tired of scrubbing my asshole, bro. Dude, all I need is just some warm bidet water. Like, and whenever I mention this to any of my friends, they look at me like I'm fucking, like I'm alien.
Honestly, that makes sense because toilet paper is kind of ass. You gotta use a good wipe. I don't use toilet paper.
And it's a money saver. Like if you wash your ass and then just have to use like a few sheets just to dry it off. I know some people that don't. Dude, I know some people that shit to shower. Y'all do y'all ever do that? Yeah, that's insane. Shit to shower, like on. I don't.
So they just like wipe themselves off in the shower.
Dude. I was watching your mom's house podcast, and then one of the guests said it just so normal.
They just get them soap all up on there, and they just go.
Yeah,
wipe all in the crack.
Like their wash rag or whatever they use must be so gnarly. Shit the shower,
That's
like
so
you shit, you get up and then you get in the shower, and that's like a routine for some people.
Nah. I got like, okay, so obviously I've taken the shit before a shower before, but it's like I gotta at least do it. You know wipe all that stuff, and then I have to wait a minute just so I can like make sure everything's good before I get in the shower. I need another shit because fast metabolism here.
Right.
I feel like that's so rushed. Like that's too like things you got to do. Like shitting is its one thing, and then showering is another thing, and to like rush into those two, it just doesn't make sense in my head. Like I feel so nasty. Like even like, dude, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that's kind of hilarious.
One thing about Japan too, I was gonna say, the PDA, like there's no tolerance for PDA, bro. Like that dating in high school, middle school, that shit don't exist. Like they'll hit you with a paddle, bro.
Damn,
Not me, because I'm Chris, but like everybody else.
So like no, like if you hold hands with a chick, like that's like people look at you weird.
Yeah, you're getting paddled. And at least in my school, I've seen people get hit for it.
No, fuck.
People in Japan don't even sleep in the same room together, man.
Shit.
No, yeah. They're very, as in general, like you wonder why they have all of this weird hentai and stuff, but it's because they're a very
They're
sexually
isolated
repressed culture. They're very sexually repressed. Like that's just a fact. Like
isn't the whole reason that hentai was created is like a workaround of them not being able to show shit?
Yeah, basically
part of it.
I remember I remember watching this documentary on the creator of hentai, and he said tentacles weren't censored. So,
right, yeah.
So,
they were phallic objects that weren't actual, dicks. So.
Well, it goes back to what me and Wes were talking about before you came in here. I was talking about how they're selling a Delta 8 weed thing, which is legal, and it's basically the same thing as regular weed. But in Louisiana, THC is illegal. So, like, we do so much. My whole point is we do so much workarounds, so much shit to get what we want.
The FBI is listening, man.
FBI can listen all they want. Hentai and smoking weed is legal as can be.
Yeah, and then my last thing about Japan, the respect level though is up there. Like everybody gonna say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Like that shit is crazy. Like it's like back in the day type of shit.
Dude,
like,
like living in Louisiana, like if I went over to my grandma's house and I didn't say yes, ma'am, she literally stopped me and told me to say it 30 times fast. I had that shit drilled. Like I say yes, ma'am, and no, sir, and whatever. Like now.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like my parents, not to like strangers though.
If
I'm like an adult now, so
if there's like a client or something that I'm working with, it'll slip out. I'll be like, yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck. I'm
it's
like, what?
I'm a habit you have to break.
Yeah.
For sure. And like sometimes I'll find myself doing it to like just random people that I don't even know. Like it'll just slip out and they'll just kind of look at me and just like,
yes, ma'am.
Have you ever said like I love you to like a random person? You meant that for something like that. Oh, you like? I remember one time I told my teacher I love you, and she was like, "What?" I was like,
dude, I think I said that to my boss one time.
Oh man.
I think I was hanging up on him. I was like, "Love you, bye." And I'm like, "Oh, wait."
I mean, wait. I love you, bye. Please be
and then right after I hung up, I'm just like frozen in fear. I'm like, dude, that just happened, bro. Fuck. I'm getting fired immediately. Oh man. Oh my gosh, man. So what was your favorite food in Japan?
I think. I mean, this is basic, but white rice, bro. The white rice tastes so much different than it. I hate white American.
What does it taste like as compared to American white rice?
Maybe because it's actually grown over there, different.
Like probably a different type of rice, if I had to guess.
It has like more taste to it. It's like
more full on smaller portions. Yeah. Like I get fuller on smaller portions than over because over here a lot of our stuff is like sugar. And
really saturated trans fats
to make you more hungry type of thing. While over there it's more like like we're gonna make you fill up this little ass bowl and conserve, and then we're gonna put it back into the earth type of shit.
Right.
So,
interesting.
Yeah, I like white rice. I also I love sushi, so I've always liked
sushi.
So
Yeah, dude.
That's where my sushi love.
Oh man, that's where it started.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
So I got a couple questions. First of all, did you start watching anime? Like, when did you start watching it? Was it inspired by you going to Japan, or?
No, so I've seen like anime stuff, but I wasn't really deep in. Like, I used to remember like seeing Naruto on just a regular channel because they would play anime on regular channels because
right. Cartoon Network.
Yeah, basically it's their Cartoon Network. So I remember seeing Naruto and like certain parts of One Piece, but I didn't really get into anime until we moved back to the States. So I got into anime about 4 years ago. So I feel like it was inspired because that's when I watched Avatar like again for like the second or third time. Then that's why I watched Korra at really like the way school was. I didn't have enough time to sit down and be like, yo, I'm gonna sit down and get into an anime.
Yeah, fiend. Yeah, dude, you're working. You're essentially like working. Like 6 days a week, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. like school.
Yeah, that's crazy.
God.
No, it was shitty. And then that helped. Honestly, going to school up there, I've like the stuff I've learned. Like what was that? Probably like fifth, fourth, sixth grade. I'll use that shit still going into senior year of high school. I have not.
It's probably like drilled in your head, huh?
Yeah. Like I haven't learned shit probably since high school. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I haven't.
Dude, I agree with that so much,
That's
bro.
so funny.
I agree with
But
that
you gotta
so
use your
much.
shit, man. Get the diploma.
Yeah, true. Wait, so are you a senior or what are you right now?
Yeah, I'm about to be a senior.
Oh, okay, nice. Are you got a college you're thinking about going to, or what?
Yeah. Right now, University of Arizona. I got in there.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
I got my first basketball scholarship from the school called Randolph College. It's in Virginia. It's D3.
Congrats.
Damn.
Nice. Congrats. That's nice.
It's in Lynchburg, middle of fucking nowhere. So I don't know about that.
Right.
It's literally just grass everywhere. I don't know.
Dude, you got to send us some highlights. We'll whip up a video.
I got you. So then what else? Arizona State, University of New Mexico. I got an Xavier. I got a Duke.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Holy shit.
Duke is fucking expensive for no reason.
Yeah, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, especially if you're going out of state to these places, they're so expensive. Yeah,
so
crazy.
Yeah, that's like a whole like financial plan right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And right now, I'm working on. I'm in a San Diego State coach. I've been talking, so I'm trying to hopefully by the end of this, you should throw me a little offer or something. But
nice.
Throw you a little something.
Yeah, throw me a little something. You know, athletes can make money now. Throw me a little bit.
Yeah. NCAA, that's a new thing, bro. You gotta pay me. Pay me.
It's just honestly, I enjoy playing, but I don't know if I want to do college. Bro, that lifestyle is fucking crazy. Like I had a cousin, he went to Auburn. He plays for the Golden State Warriors G League team.
No shit.
That motherfucker went through hell.
I bet they all go through hell and back.
Yeah,
bro.
it's nonstop grinding.
Yeah, it's 4:30 a.m. to like 11:30 p.m. of just work, and I'm trying to party low key. So like, yeah, like that's why I'm just like, the basketball shit cool, but like I got a life, man. I want to go back to Japan. So
dude, we gotta all go to Japan and make a podcast over there.
Yes, yeah, that would be so good. We got to.
That would be phenomenal.
I have to get over there at least once. My brother actually has been learning Japanese for a while and is planning on taking the N4, I think, which is there's like 5 different levels.
Why is he so fucking smart?
N4. He's just a very driven person. He's just very driven.
Smart as hell and funny.
Kenny.
How old is he?
He's what am I? I'm 26, so he's 23, 24, something like that.
Oh shit, I thought he was like my age. I ain't gonna lie. He looked really
young. He does look very young.
He does, yeah. Kenny hasn't aged like since I met him, it seems.
Jeez. We're on some broken out life podcast type of shit right now.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Sometimes it meshes through and goes into the other podcast that's under the network.
Yeah.
But I honestly, okay, so we can get back on track.
One question before we get back on track. I think I had 2 questions about the Japanese thing. I only asked one, and I don't remember what the other one was. So I'm just
no. You're fine.
Before we go back into One Piece,
I'll believe in you.
Into One Piece, I'm gonna mention the last time we did an episode with you. You recommended me Wonder Egg Priority.
Yes.
I went back and watched it. It's so good. I'm not done yet. I'm on episode 8. I got to episode 8 last night. It's so good. It's so good.
It's so fucked.
Yeah, on the last episode, Wesley was shouting you out. He was like, dude, he mentioned this to me, and then I had some doubts about it, but whenever I watched it, I was like, holy shit.
I was like, oh, okay.
It starts off a little different, but like once you get in there.
Yeah, it's like, it's weird because it's like dark, like super dark at certain moments, because obviously because of the topic of what they're talking about, like suicide and all that. And then like at other moments, it's just like really wholesome. So it's like weird how it kind of goes very easily between.
I didn't like the movie episode they did. That's like the episode 13 they did. I didn't like that.
A movie episode? What does that mean?
It was like the season finale type of thing. So they made it like an hour long type of thing.
Okay.
They got like I'm still on episode 8 and they
did
like a recap already on like I think like episode 6, which I thought was weird.
I didn't realize how dark that show was until like episode 2. That show is I can't watch that shit late, bro. It's some.
Dude, I gotta watch it then. I gotta watch it then. If it's that creepy.
It's not that it's creepy. It's just really like
sad. That's funny.
Yeah, it's like sad and dark.
I'm gonna watch it now.
It's just like,
And it involves kids, so it makes it worse.
Oh
yeah,
fuck,
it's
man.
like, look, I'll tell you, like, describing it is weird because I was describing it to my girlfriend when I was telling her I was watching the show, and like describing it is very different from when you're actually watching it. 'Cause, like watching it, it's like very colorful. All of the girls are, you know, like very cheerful most of the time. They're kind of bleak sometimes, but most of the time they're cheerful. They have like this friend group going on now, but then it starts talking like the show is like the gist of the show is about these girls who are trying to save or bring back these friends who all committed suicide.
Right.
That's the gist of the show. So like the basis of the show is super dark, but then
Your
like the
girlfriend's
show
just
just
sitting there
presents
like,
itself as
Wes,
not dark
Wes,
really.
Wes,
Yeah,
do you,
like,
do
I
you
was
need to
explaining
see
it to her, I
someone?
was like,
What?
yeah, so
What?
girls gotta kill, like have their friends that kill people, and then they gotta go save them by trying not to die, and they gotta confront their trauma. And my
All these
girlfriend's like,
kids are killing themselves in the school.
No, I remember one episode. It was like, so I guess like the main character, or whatever, and she was going back in time. She went back in time. I think it was this episode 3 or whatever, and like I think it's basically inside their mind. If I'm not wrong, Wes, am I correct? It's like inside their own psyche, right? That type of shit, or inside this parallel verse.
So yeah, so whenever they break, or no, it's whenever they go to sleep, right? They I don't know what it is. It's like because the area that they're in, the area that they're in though is like from the actual person themselves trauma, not from the egg. But then they confront the egg trauma, or the egg's trauma, or something like that.
It's something
I don't know what the world is.
You really have to pay attention to it. I don't know that it's good, but like I did get confused. So I rewatched it about 3 times just to understand what's going on, type of thing.
I mean,
and Tokyo Revengers. Tokyo Revengers is freaking amazing. I got caught up today.
Oh, Tokyo! I read ahead in the manga. It keeps getting better. It keeps getting better.
This is probably one of the best. This is one of the best new gens like out here. Like
Facts.
Chainsaw Man, JJK.
Yeah.
That Blue Lock. Have you read Blue Lock yet, Wes?
I haven't. What's Blue Lock?
God,
it's a soccer anime.
Dude, y'all are so fucking in tune, bro. Y'all got y'all's fingers on the pulse.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that.
It's good.
If you're listening to that with Jujutsu Kaisen and
it's up there, bro.
all these other ones, I mean, I've have to read
Shit.
it.
So. It's up there. Have you read Chainsaw Man?
Yeah, I actually just let's see. Let me see what I'm on. One of my friends has been recommending it to me, and I just started reading it.
Good. It's so fucking good, bro.
I'm on chapter.
I'm like chapter 35. I'm on chapter 35.
Okay, because we're pretty close.
Yeah.
One of the things I've noticed though is that most of the panels are pretty empty, except when they're like super gory. Then he just gets like so detailed, like berserk levels of detailed.
That gore.
And you're just like, what the hell?
And have you seen the trailer?
Oh, for the anime coming up?
Yeah, the Mappa is going, or Mappa, whatever, Mappa, whatever.
Yeah,
they're going crazy. They're going crazy.
Like they're putting effort into it. Like it seems like they're working on it.
Yeah, I think you would like this one as well. By the way,
dude, I'd probably like so much of them. It's just like the fact of me sitting down and actually watching it, dude. Because whenever I sit down and watch it and I like it, like I fiend, like I turn into like an animal. I can't stop.
That's why I can't do seasonals sometimes, because I can't wait week to week sometimes.
Yeah,
for me.
That's the only way to stop me, though. I have to do that. I become a maniac. If I see like 25 episodes, I'm like, okay, that's one night. I could do that. And but like, and realistically, what is that, like 8 hours?
Yeah,
25 times like 20 minutes or something.
Yeah. Anime takes up a lot of time. Takes up a lot of time to stay. And then I'm also in the Yu Yu Hakusho grind. Yu Yu Hakusho is amazing, bro. It's amazing.
Is this your first watch?
That's on my list.
Yes, first watch.
I saw that so much as a kid, and I thought that it looked interesting, but I never watched it. One Piece looked like shit to me as a kid, and I love it.
It's been since I watched Yu Yu Hakusho. I watched it back in like middle school, so it's been like, I don't know,
20 years.
A decade. I don't know, fucking long time. I don't fucking know, bro.
Wes old as fuck, bro.
Dude, I'm feeling older and older every day, man. Let's see.
But I'm ready for the One Piece talk, because like you guys are the One Piece guys.
Oh, dude, we're always the One Piece guys. The BKL started with One Piece.
We're also the get distracted and go on tons of tangents, guys.
Yeah, dude. I was like, all right, let's make this intro 5-10 minutes, and then 20 minutes in, we're talking about like I don't even know what the fuck we talked about before we even came in. That's what I'm. See, look, it lost
Yeah,
you.
and we got chemistry, so we gonna talk about anything.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's your fucking fourth time on. Nobody's ever been on our show this much. So
I gotta think over to do with you when you guys come on, because we done. I might do like a One Piece villain tier list with y'all.
do it.
Okay.
Do it.
I'd love to do a villain tier list.
Oh, dude,
I
I
mean-
got some obscure villain picks that I got for you. Because
He's gonna
I
have to do-
I
he's
fall
gonna have
in
to
love
do-
with some villains.
He's gonna have Foxy S.
Yeah. The greatest One Piece
S tier, baby. What is this? The fucking slow beam or
villain.
whatever?
Yeah, the slow fruit.
The most worthless fucking move.
I'm thinking about rewatching One Piece. I'd be missing early, like.
Dude, you need to don't mention that because I don't want to watch it again for the fifth fucking time.
I do
bro.
actually need to go back and rewatch because like
I'll
there's a bunch of
rewatch
gaps in
some.
my
Dude,
memory.
stop. Y'all are putting it. Y'all are gonna manifest it into my brain.
I'm probably gonna wait until it's just done and then just go through.
Dude, I'll probably
So like
rewatch
another-
One
another
Piece.
50
another
years.
50 years. Yeah. It's gonna be a while.
Dude, I'm probably gonna end up watching it like 10 times in my lifetime, maybe 15.
I don't know that pacing. I can't do it 10 times. Maybe once or twice. That.
Dude,
I
I'm
remember that
already
first thing.
done 4 times, bro.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. What's another one?
Yeah, dude, what's another fucking 6? You know?
How many hours have you spent watching One Piece this point?
Hey,
It took me-
don't do that math.
So many.
Don't worry
So
about
many
that.
hours.
Don't worry about that math.
Chris, have you seen Death Note yet?
No.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Dude, y'all are gonna be y'all are
I
gonna
literally have
name
the
a
poster
lot.
back here, man.
See, look, and you know what? I would love that show. It's just I don't know what it is, bro. Like I have to. For me, okay, so for me to get into like any TV show or like that zombie thing that I was talking to you about earlier, before we get into One Piece, I'm gonna say this one thing, and then we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna mark it real quick. God damn it. Okay, so how I get into TV shows and anime shows is like really weird. Like I can't, like y'all telling me to watch Tokyo Revengers. Like I'm interested in it, but if I go and watch it right now, I'm gonna get bored. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like I have
Be
to.
in a mood for it.
Yeah. Like I have to see
agree with
something
you
that'll
100%.
make me get into that type of genre, and then I'll be all over it. Like right now, I'm all about
I'm going
zombies.
through anime
Yeah, for
drops
sure.
too. So I get it for sure. Like
Yeah.
it's just a day you can't focus on it. Like that's why I like watching anime on my phone because it's closer to me. I hate watching it on TV. It's
Like, dude,
far.
with Demon Slayer, there was like a fire episode, and I felt myself just like going on my phone, and I'm like, damn it, dude. Like I gotta go to the beginning of this episode and just watch it later.
Demon Slayer had me hooked every time.
That happens
Yeah.
with
I was
like
hooked
One
there.
Piece though. It happens with like everything with me. I gotta wait.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But
Yeah,
once
that
I get into it, bro, we'll have like a
ADD.
whole episode on like everything, and then I'm not gonna shut up. Y'all are not gonna get me to shut up about it.
I'm ready. Dude, like I said, I could send you my anime list, and you could just pick some off of there.
I just hit
that are
300
like
on mine.
No shit.
I just hit 300.
Wait,
Yeah.
300
series.
Series. Yeah.
300
Let's see how
series
many I have on my
completed?
list.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
no shit,
I don't
bro.
know what I have completed.
Dude.
Mine's still
'Cause
like.
I just finished this anime called Banana Fish. Fucking amazing.
Dude, okay, so
Enjoy it.
to put in
And I was
perspective
like,
my
I had to
knowledge
cry
versus
over
your
that.
knowledge, I've probably completed like 5, if that. You hit 300.
Wow. Yeah. I have,
Dude, I'm basically like an idiot right now. It's like every reference is just gonna go.
It helps. I tell you, it helps. Watch shorter show, like 12 episode shows. That would help boost. Like a lot of my shows are 12 to 24 episodes.
Still, that's
So
a bunch
Yeah.
of like different variety of things that'll make you like well versed and a
Yeah.
lot of it.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, and then I do count shows that I thought were shit. Like I've watched some shows I thought it was pretty shit and just finished it.
Oh,
just 'cause.
that's gonna be the last
I
question.
dropped so many shows. Like
Think of your
I've dropped
shittiest show
many
that you've
shows, like,
seen
episodes in.
Oh
or
my
like
God.
read in the past whatever. That's gonna be the
I
last
have a few
question.
from this. I have a few from this season. Honestly.
Okay,
this
pick-
season of anime has been pretty shit.
From the past like 6 months, let's say, pick your least favorite and then keep that in the back of your mind because that's gonna be the last question because we asked you
Alright.
that in the last episode and I'm gonna make it to
I
like
didn't have nothing. Yeah.
oh okay, so this time it's gonna be a reoccurring question for all of our guests. Is we're gonna end it right on that. So if it's like an unpopular opinion, the viewers can just fucking deal with the silence in the outro, because I'm literally gonna cut it like right after that. Be like, Dragon Ball Z, cut. And sometimes I beat my meat, and then the outro rolls.
So many people would be upset in the comments.
Dude, that would be hilarious.
I've gotten death threats over my DBZ slam. I be trolling half the time. I really don't have. That's not really how I feel. I just troll, and I got views for it. So, hey.
That's the way to go, bro. That's the way to go. That's what people love.
But they're still watching, so I mean,
yeah,
that's what it is.
People love drama.
Y'all stop jacking me off, basically. That's what y'all doing.
Speaking of jacking off, let's get into jacking off One Piece.
Oh, I got scared.
That's my transitions. I'm a master of transitions, baby.
All right, let's get to the One Piece.
Okay, so your favorite character? Did you? Yeah, Marco. So, how like excited were you? Because I remember whenever I first read that panel, whenever he came in, I audibly was like, oh. Like I do that probably every chapter, and I want to like record. I want to record myself doing that, because I'm just like silent in my room. I'm like, oh, and then it's just dead silent after. Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Mark. Oh, I screamed in my room. I was like, oh shit. My mom was like, oh, you all right? I'm like, yeah, my bad. I'm fine. Like, I'm good. And then it was just like, you don't expect Marco to pop. Like, why would Marco pop up? Like, realistic. Like. Just like, why would he get involved? Like,
he's lurking, bro.
The Marines fucked up his shit, and now he's just like out here kind of like chilling by himself on his little like dark doctor shit, curing people. So I would not expect him just to pull the Wano, just cut. And Wano's so secluded. Like, remember, it's so far cut off from the world. So like, why the fuck would he be here?
They had their own like different snail transponders and shit, to where it's like completely isolated from everything else.
I wanted to ask you guys the questions. One quick, like this is something I always want to talk about with people, but I don't have enough One Piece of people to talk about, because Rashid is still in Dressrosa. So you know, man, he was in Dressrosa like the first time we did an episode, our first collabs. He's been stuck.
No.
He's stuck, bro. He's got to dig himself out of that hole, and then once he's on track, he'll be all right.
I told him he's gonna love Whole Cake, because Sanji his favorite stride too.
So, dude, he's gonna that's a given. He's gonna love Whole Cake.
Is like the Sanji art.
Yeah. So I was gonna ask, do you think that they're really gonna kill off Big Mom or Kaido?
Oh man.
You know, Oda doesn't like killing off villains, man. He has not killed off one yet.
Right. I don't think so.
I don't think so, but I hope so. I
really hope they do.
I hope one of them.
I hope
goes.
so as well. Just like, I think the one it would make the most sense would
Kaido.
be Kaido, for sure.
How the fuck would they leave Onigashima
right.
if Kaido's still alive?
Right.
And then how do you contain Kaido afterwards?
You can't.
Yeah, and dude, his literal power is him not being able to die. Like, how the fuck do you?
Yeah, like, I don't know.
He's literally a fucking duck.
Dude, he's just a drunk bastard that just fucks around all day.
Yeah, drunk.
The only thing that hurts Kaido is that we don't have that backstory yet. Like, I don't feel Kaido the same. Like, I think.
Okay, yeah. So the rock stuff should come in. The rock stuff needs to come in. The rock's backstory comes in. Him and Big Mom are there. They were part of the Rock's pirates. I don't know why it hasn't happened yet.
That's a very good point.
And Whitebeard.
And Whitebeard, exactly, yeah. So like, there's just a ton of stuff and it's been mentioned before.
They showed a brief flashback in the anime, but that was way back. You know.
Yeah.
You remember?
But just so Zoro having Conqueror's Hockey, I was like, this early, chill.
Oh man, it was the way they did it was so dumb too.
Wait, what?
That he had it.
They showed
in the
Zoro.
most recent episode. Yeah.
Oh, in the most recent?
Hockey. Yeah, and it was so dumb.
Only episode like 980. They're only like in the 980 in the from the manga perspective.
Right. Yeah.
Damn, man, it was disappointing. What was disappointing about it?
It was just like
he was beating the fuck out of like some flunkies. Like, it didn't even matter for him.
Yeah.
Conqueror's Hockey.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he was like getting mad because they were like talking shit about how they were like drinking food and eating food or whatever. And when whatever that town is.
Dude, a Conqueror's Hockey reveal should be in a dire situation.
Yeah, he just turns around and they just are like, yeah, and it's just like, what? That was it? What?
That's actually kind of funny though. He just turns around and whips out a crazy move on two random people that could die in like an instant. in that
My
universe.
best guess is that wasn't supposed to be like a reveal. Maybe that was supposed to be like a hint.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for that, but
no, because it said on Crunchyroll it said Zoro has Conqueror's Haki like revealed. Zoro's Conqueror's Haki revealed or something.
Oh, is that the episode title or something?
yeah, some shit.
What
No,
an
like,
episode title, Jesus,
oh,
bro.
Like one of the news articles on Crunchyroll.
Yeah. That's why I saw it, but I could be wrong.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I really
my
hope.
thing, I got a theory for you guys.
Throw it.
Luffy's bounty going to 5.67 billion berries at the end of Wano.
At the end of Wano?
Yeah, it's gonna surpass Rogers. And you know, I forgot it was I read the number theory, but like 6.7 has something to do with Gomu something, I don't know, some shit. But like 5.6, I think it's higher, little higher than Rogers.
Yeah,
and it makes sense because like he would be taking down Kaido and Big Mom with poneglyphs on the way to Laugh Tale.
Yeah, he's got all the shit. Like that's King of the Pirates type shit. You know?
They're gonna get another Straw Hat. I think Yamato or Kara is gonna join the Straw Hats or whatever. So they'll get another Straw Hat.
You know, no. You know who's gonna join? Somebody's gonna pop up that y'all will never expect.
Smoker.
And I'm gonna play a soundbite.
I hope
from him.
Smoker shows up. I really
don't say don't say Crocodile.
Nope.
Crocodile. You can say Crocodile.
You know who's that voice?
Bartolomeo.
Dude, if he pops up, dude, watch. Let me make out this scenario for you. Big Mom and Kaido are pummeling Luffy. Luffy's about to die. Luffy's about to close his eyes, bro. Like he's about to get demolished. And all of a sudden, you see this. You see the crossing fingers of the old lad Bartholomew, and then he starts laughing, and then he holds the weight of 2 emperors on his shield, on his barrier fruit.
Oda is one to troll, so maybe.
Dude, if that happens, I will throw down the chapter and I will crack up laughing.
I would love if Shanks or Blackbeard come through this arc. Would love that.
Dude, they have. I feel like Blackbeard has to show up.
Blackbeard is more likely, I feel like, than Shanks. I don't feel like the Shanks confrontation is going to happen until after.
I'm tired of this Shank cock tease, Oda. It's like you're like that one girl at the party that keeps like flirting with everybody but won't go home with anybody. Stop it, Oda.
Oda being a tease, bro. Dude, but he's making you want it. He's making you want that shit, bro.
Oda is the master of stringing us along.
Yeah, dude, like, he just cuts out of the Reverie like it didn't fucking happen.
Like so
that
much
was such an abrupt
there was so many important things that happened in the Reverie that we still haven't gotten anything on.
Yeah,
like,
and then he just cut.
Sabo's kidnapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. That whole reveal, and then there was so much like mind-breaking, world-breaking news, and then Oda's just like, all right, Act 1, and then it's that lady strumming the fucking banjo or whatever she's playing.
I hated Act 1 so hard. I'm not gonna coming off a Reverie. I was like, all right, I'm hyped. Let's get it.
I was in a state of shock after that because of that cut. Honestly,
I was so pissed. Yeah. So what do you think happens after Wano? Do we get what happened in Reverie, or do we get we're heading to Elbaf?
There's definitely going to be an intermission between here and the next step. The question, I guess, like you said, is what is it? I think it's going to be basically a wrap up. I think it might be like 2 small. Dude, it might be like a wrap up of what's happening in Wano, and then because there's a bunch of stuff they're going to have to do afterwards, like what's going to happen to the country, what's Mononosuke going to do, what's Yamato going to do, what about all the 12 scabbards or whatever that they've been traveling with up until this point. So I think that's going to be part of it, and then the other part of it, I think, will either be the Reverie stuff, like you said, or I'm hoping we'll see some. If it doesn't happen in Wano, I'm still like shocked that it hasn't happened yet. But the Rock's backstory, it has to happen.
Yeah,
I don't know when it's gonna happen, but this is the prime time for it to happen, and it still hasn't happened. So maybe it happens after the arc.
I'm getting Wano fatigue. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like we've been in Wano for a long time.
A long time.
In the anime, it draws out, but I feel like the manga, after like the first few chapters, it got really good for me.
And you can read in your own pace too. Like that also helps, reading on your own pace.
Yeah.
I'm conflicted because I really have enjoyed Wano so far, and all of the stuff like feels like has more weight to it. Anything that happens just feels like it's more impactful to the overall story. Dude,
whenever you were just mentioning the whole thing that was happening after and what all they have to do, like my heart started racing because there's like so much shit that they have to. Like, oh my god, bro. Makes me so hyped.
All that being said, like I do enjoy Wano, and it's probably one of the better arcs in my opinion whenever it's done. But I 100% agree with you. It's dragging on. And there have been so much setup. Like, what are we at? 10, 19
20,
now?
10, 19,
10, 20,
10,
I think is the next one. I think 10, 20. I don't know if 10, 20's come out yet, but I think
yeah,
it's
10, 19. Yeah, 10, 19 out.
So like, we're still in setup basically. Like I'm sorry to spoil a little bit for you, but we're still in setup.
We ended.
Yeah. Like we're getting really close, really close.
Wano's ended. Everybody's dead. Goku showed up in Ultra Instinct.
We're still in the second act, aren't we?
No, we're in Act 3 still. We're still in Act 3.
Is it Act 3? I forget how many acts it is. It's like
still in Act 3.
I mean, basically, Wano has been like a whole setup the entire time, just like for big fights. Like you see a fight, and then you're like, "Well,
I just don't know how Kaido's gonna get taken down by Luffy. I can't see it. I really can't, bro. I can't see it.
Dude, we had a theory we discussed on one of the other episodes, and
I don't know
it without spoiling anything.
Yeah.
We essentially think it's going to be like a Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji kind of show up, and or at least along with Yamato probably, since she's still there. That or like either. I'm trying to walk this fine line without spoiling anything in the next like 10 chapters for you. Let me see. Essentially, we think it's going to be those. We were talking or discussing that maybe it's going to be those three that kind of show up and then do some kind of crazy combo or something to try and finish him off. And I think that would be very appropriate for the arc and for the characters at this point. I don't think we've ever seen them have like
type of
3 versus 1.
I have a big mom theory for y'all be on here. Like, so basically, I feel like something's gonna happen to where Big Mom gets her, her food cravings or whatever, and then watching her food craving attack, maybe they hit her in the head with something crazy, and then she reverts back to her childish ways and like how she was as a child, and then she just loses her memory,
and then
she kind of just turns back into like her fucking like 12-year-old scary but
right
so
not evil,
not as evil eating fucking people, but like
right.
So that's my theory, Big Mom, because I don't see a way like they could kill her. Like I think Mom's more scary than Kaido, to be honest, because that she had no impulse. That's probably one of the scariest things to an anime character person, like no impulse whatsoever. So the Big Mom scares me more than Kaido. But like I feel like Big Mom, they're not gonna kill Big Mom off. I don't know why. I feel like Big Mom's gonna stay around because if they kill Big Mom off and don't kill Kaido off, how the hell are they gonna get out Onigashima? How the hell are they gonna get away? Like, let's say they do get away and they try to run away. Who the fuck is protecting them from running away?
Dude, they can't run away, bro. I don't want to see another runaway thing.
I think that's a good theory because they said they're probably not gonna kill her off. So there's got to be some way that they're gonna, or that Oda's gonna deal with her, I guess, essentially, because if they don't kill her and they don't do something with her that effectively removes her as a power, she's just going to still be there, being an emperor of the sea. Exactly, that they have to deal with eventually.
She's like she's like Vegeta when like in the Saiyan saga. She's going to like revert to, good old wife having, kid having Vegeta. Bro, Family man Vegeta, bro.
I know her vagina is probably big as the equator.
How many kids? She has so many kids at this point.
87, 89.
God damn, Big Mom, bro. Fuck.
Big Mom used to be like a milk back in the day, like early 20s, 30s. She was.
Yeah, dude. Big Mom could get it back in the day, bro.
Hey, yo, I heard theory too. Big Mom's Yamato's mom.
That would be crazy, actually.
Dude.
Is Yamato a boy or a girl, bro? Like, I don't want to get canceled on Twitter or Instagram. Like, what is she? Like? Technically, she's a girl, but I don't want to get too.
Yeah, I think. Don't you think it's like a non-binary thing?
Yeah,
I don't know. It's weird because she's like portraying herself as Oden.
She's old and sexual.
Yeah, she's Oden sexual. Yeah. she just wants to be Oden, which is still not very like. There was something that kind of explained it. But,
I still don't know.
Still, like the reason that she's going so hard on it still doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, like why is she claiming that? And then she's like, she was dressed.
Because I never heard Yamato say that I'm a boy or a girl. So that's why I was just like, I would just assume that. I mean, the animal has tits. The animal has tits. Bro.
Yeah. Right.
Like what? Like what? I don't.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think
I
it's.
don't get y'all canceled off this.
No, I mean,
Don't cancel us.
we're talking about anime. Anime is
Right.
very.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. There are a bunch of people that think she's gonna join the crew, and
I'm down.
I mean, she's fucking powerful.
it's looking somewhat likely, but I don't know. I feel like because it looks somewhat likely, that means it won't happen. But who knows?
I feel like it's gonna be something like you're gonna do some dual. Yamato and Momonosuke gonna do some like dual leadership type of bullshit.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's kind of what I was thought she was gonna do. Is she was gonna stay behind in Wano and like help him rule the country, because like once they take out Kaido, who's gonna be the ruler? Because obviously Orochi is, not a good ruler, so they're gonna overthrow him as well. Also, if I recall correctly, he's still like in the picture, right? Or did something happen to him again? He showed back up at some point in Wano.
Wait, Orochi. Hold on. Wait. Who?
He was the previous ruler that Kaido was controlling.
The dickhead.
Yeah.
Wait, the main fucking like bad guy.
The king of Wano, right?
Didn't he get fucked up?
The little short one.
Didn't he
got killed?
Didn't he get his head chopped off or some shit?
Like, but he had that devil fruit. So like, he might not be dead. He might not be dead.
So I feel like something's still gonna happen with him.
Dude, y'all are blowing my fucking mind, bro.
I hate him, honestly.
Dude,
honestly.
I want him to have one of the worst deaths.
Also, can we talk about for a second? What is the guy with the paintbrush? Something with a K, right?
The traitor one.
Conjuro.
Yeah, like his reasoning for being a traitor is just
So
terrible.
stupid.
Yeah,
it's so stupid.
Yeah,
so stupid. Like, so basically, from what I remember, because I really don't give a fuck about the scabbers, honestly. It was like because he's an actor and because they killed his mom or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the killing his mom part, yeah, like. But it's anime. Everybody's mother's dead.
Yeah,
bro.
dude, I was literally just about to say that. Everybody has like a fucked up backstory where both of their parents die. Like, dude, you're not fucking any different.
Right. Yeah.
Jesus, man.
It was just like
I hated his smugness. Like he was like, I'm an actor. Like the fuck?
You draw shitty fucking paintings that barely work. But that was all an act.
To be sure.
The shitty painting thing.
A little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't like Boruto that much either. Like I don't like Scabbard.
I like the Scabbards, but I can see where you're coming from. Where with Momo, like he's definitely an acquired taste. I thought the cat was on top of your head right now.
Yeah,
essentially is.
She sleeps on the back of my chair, and then she's very fat. So actually, if I'm not sitting here, she'll fall over.
Just using you as like a counterweight.
Yeah, and she'll actually slide down. She's probably already doing it. You can see her fat spilling over here. She'll slide down slowly and wedge herself between my back and the chair, and I'll be like in the middle of doing something on my computer, and I'll be playing a game or something. She'll be like, I'll slowly feel her slide down, like, come on, just get out of there, don't do it, and then I'll be like, God damn it, I'll have to move her and throw her out of the room because otherwise she'll keep doing it.
Your cat looking at you like, why the fuck are you talking about me, bro?
Yeah, you talking shit? You about to get hit, bitch?
Shit, what's up?
About to just like bop you on the face. That's what my cat does. She has like really sharp claws, but like me and her are so close that she just like hits me without her claws whenever I get too close.
She'll attract them type of sure.
Yeah, like she'll slap me like pretty fucking hard. Like it'll make like a little like furry slap on my fucking cheek. And I'm like, damn, Coco, what the fuck?
We have Coco is a
calico.
Tortie, or she's a tortie, right?
Calico. Calicos can only be female, I think. I don't know if
look at you, Animal Planet.
Calico, female. I only know it because I have it.
Look up tortoiseshell cat. My image of your cat looks more like a tortoiseshell cat. But I don't know if I'm misremembering which cat looks. Anyway,
wait, I gotta see. No, I see where you're coming from, but she's
dark and like orange, right?
But it's not that much black. Like it's more of a like the tortoiseshell cat. Like it has like splotches of black and orange. Hers is like black and orange all around.
No, yeah, tortoiseshell cats are like that too.
Like
they're black and orange all around.
Like that don't look like Coco.
That one on the right doesn't really look like what I'm thinking of.
Like
if
that?
You click into the image. No, if you click into the images, there's some better ones. It's basically just that combination of black and orange, essentially, and sometimes white, I believe.
I didn't know there was such a close relative. Like this is more
Calico
Coco.
Cat.
She has more white on her, like on her belly. Like this is what Coco looked like whenever she was a kitten.
Oh.
Oh, you can't.
How old is Coco?
She's like 12.
Maybe you're right. I don't know.
11.
Sheesh, that's a pretty long life.
Yeah, no, and she still like kills so much. Like she's an outside cat, but she kills so
Right, yeah.
like dude, in our front flower bed, we call it the graveyard because we have like red mulch in my parents' front flower bed, and then we'll go by and then there will be like mounds. And then one time I went into it, I'm like, I know I'm gonna see something dead in here, but I'm just curious. Full on fucking bird, dude. Like like Coco like kills.
Coco's a lion.
Coco's a damn murderer, bro. Like a serial killer.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but
no, I saw a report. I know Wano's going in 2022. Wano is going into because Oda takes a week.
Oh yeah,
break. Wano's going.
Dude, Oda is kicking back and he's like, I got the best fucking story. I'm just about to kick back.
We're gonna get a 2-piece. We're gonna get 2-piece after this.
That'll be the knockoff.
Sequel,
Dude, what do you think that sequel will revolve around? 2-piece. It's just fucking like Nami and Robin and bikinis.
Luffy have a kid, and then this kid actually turned into a Marine on some like a Boruto shit. I hate you, Dad. like what Ace probably could have been if Garp was there.
Okay. I would much rather that than a whole Boruto.
I'd watch that. I'd watch that. Yeah.
I would. I'm not watching Boruto though, but
I've heard it's getting.
It's getting crazy. Though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still gonna watch. I'll read the manga, but I'm not watching the shit.
Oh yeah. I'm not watching it. I read like the first 10 chapters when they came out, and
still pretty mid.
Yeah. I kind of left it for a little bit, but my girlfriend went back and watched Shippuden again.
Can I give you some spoil what's going on?
Yeah, dude, I'll forget it in like 5 minutes.
For Boruto?
Yeah, are you gonna actually get caught?
Oh yeah, I don't care.
So they kill off Kurama.
That's
what? Really? The Ninetales?
Kurama. They take.
Whoa! What?
Yeah, shit's getting real.
That's crazy. That is a crazy move.
By somebody that's stronger than Kaguya comes from the Okiski clan, slaps Naruto and Sasuke, adult version, takes Sasuke Rinnegan, and then Boruto has to save the day.
So Boruto, if I recall correctly, has some kind of crazy ocular jutsu as well, right?
Yeah, because he's part of the.
Dude, how powerful is that motherfucker, bro? He took his Rinnegan and slapped Kurama around.
He killed
killed him.
Yeah, took him out, extracted him from his from Naruto and killed him.
That's crazy,
dude.
Actually.
And then fucking Boruto comes in and saves the day
more
somehow.
Tail Beast form.
For Naruto, Naruto got nerfed like fuck. They're about to kill him off very soon. I think they're gonna kill him.
Oh no, you can't kill Naruto.
Dude.
Not Naruto. What do you mean?
Dude, that's what the show is named after. Boruto, Naruto.
What the
Naruto, Boruto, Next Generations.
Oh.
That's gonna break the internet, bro.
Dude, that will. Hey, dude, that'll get a lot of fucking views, whether it be bad or good.
And I'm gonna do some reaction videos to that bitch.
Oh, dude, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get on. Yeah. We're gonna hop on for that episode finale. Oh my god.
I'm after
and then Sadara has awakened her manga kill. Sasuke's daughter.
Wait, she's awakened what?
I completely forgot her name.
Her manga kill Sharingan.
Her Mangekyo
Sharingan. It doesn't make sense because she had to kill her best friend. She hasn't had to kill anybody. So I'm confused on how
right.
It's not making. It's going back because I know it's different authors. I mean, I know Kishimoto is starting to get involved, but it doesn't make sense. If you take Kurama after Naruto, he should be dead. But they pulled that he has so much chocolate bullshit.
You know what I can relate that?
How does Sadara awaken her manga kill?
You know what I can relate that to is Dragon Ball Z and their super, like the generations of them being able to turn Super Saiyan. Like for instance, Goku, it took forever for him to do it, and then Gohan didn't not that much. Goten, like a snap of the fingers, and then like in Dragon Ball Super, like
Goku's a terrible fucking father.
It's
is man. No, I
like that. That's what I don't understand. And
Super was a money grab.
Oh yeah. I can do
for sure. I can do Super. I couldn't.
The
OG
only way I could
Weebing.
get through it is I just love the tournament stuff. I
Yeah,
love
that makes
any tournament.
I mean, that's the
arc.
reason you watch Dragon Ball, right? Is like the
Yeah.
tournaments and the
Dra-
fights. Like,
Dragon
nothing
Ball
else to
is
it. Like the
Dragon Ball
story
is
is
the
just.
WWE anime. Get hyped. Who can outdo who? Let's get fucking lit.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it drew away from that because
That's it,
Dragon
that's
Ball and
exactly
Dragon
it,
Ball
yeah.
Z wasn't like that. It's
Yeah,
sort of
yeah,
like that towards the end, but like
Dragon
Super.
Ball wasn't like that. Dragon Ball Z was. I feel like Dragon Ball Z was
The
definitely
Cell-
like
the
that.
Cell-
Dragon
the
Ball,
Cell
I don't
Saga-
think.
Well,
has those
not
characters.
as much
character.
as Super is. Like it still
Okay,
had
not as-
some
yeah, not-
sort of a
obviously not as
story,
much,
like the
yeah.
Saiyan saga, the Buu saga, the fucking
It's because
Cell
it's
saga.
because at this point they're like in this part of the curve. They're
How
like
y'all
this
feel about
peak
the
part where
movie?
they can't keep going up.
How y'all feel about
About
the
who?
movie coming out next year? Or
Isn't
next
that
year.
going to be live action?
No, I think it's just gonna be. It's gonna be anime.
Dragon
Oh,
Ball.
I
Maybe?
think I read some anime is going to be live action, and they were trying to pick out actors and
What is it
actresses,
called?
and I'm like, please just stop, just
One
don't
Piece.
do
They're
it.
doing that for One Piece. They're doing that for One Piece. They're doing.
Oh.
One Piece movie.
They're doing a One Piece series.
Don't
for
do
the
it.
Piece movie.
Don't. Just
Oh yeah,
stop.
live action One Piece series. Oh, you
It's
wait,
gonna be
wait.
12.
No.
It's gonna be 12 episodes.
No.
I think we talked about this.
Stop.
Didn't, you know who's reported to play the
Sanji.
right?
Is the Dylan
Sprouse.
Cole Sprouse.
Yeah, one of the
Oh
Strauss
no,
Yeah.
dude! Don't tell me that, bro. What? This is
Dude, I
the
took that
sweet
for the
life.
Instagram.
Dun, 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 dun. This is the sweet life.
Hey,
Mr. Mosby shows up in the middle of the One Piece universe.
Mr. Mosby will be what? Akiji?
Dude, if they like go through all of the they go through like all the admirals, like they do that intro, like in anime they show like Akainu or like Kizaru, they show like the bounty or whatever. If Mr. Mosby's face pops up in any time in that show, I don't know if I'll be able to control myself. The laughter would just be so much.
Think, who's gonna play who's gonna play somebody with like those huge of tits, bro?
Who's gonna play Luffy?
You know that whoever they get to play is not actually gonna have the tits.
Yeah,
They're not gonna have the tits.
Why should they do the opposite? It's gonna be
because you
somebody
can't
with
run
black
with
chest
big
tits.
tits like that. Like it's not
Yeah.
possible for Nami and Robin to run like they do. That's superpowers.
True.
Facts.
Very true.
Because dude,
The fact that they're just not bouncing all over the place, impeding their movement. Yeah.
dude, I've talked to some
Yeah,
girls that have like double D's, and they said it's like back pain like crazy, and like for them to run, it's just such a chore.
Yeah.
And they're like
you have
tall.
to have like a really secure like sports bra. essentially. my girlfriend has
That shit-
fairly big
that-
breasts, so
Yeah.
she complains about it quite a lot.
See, you know,
Hey,
you know what I'm talking
Make
about.
that the thumbnail. Make
Yeah,
that the
yeah.
thumbnail. Just Wes doing this. Make that the thumbnail.
Dude, the thumbnail is
I'm
just
a man
gonna be,
after Sanji's heart. What can I say?
dude, you got the eyebrow on your left arm, bro, or your right arm, whatever,
Yeah. The left arm.
left arm,
But nah, yeah, it would be really hard to do a live action actually.
and make it
Looks
somewhat good.
It looks good, yeah. Because you
Yeah.
can't covering East Blue for 12 episodes. You know how much time that would be? That
Yeah.
would be
How are you
brutal.
gonna do the gum fruit? Like that's my biggest concern. Is how are they gonna do the devil powers? If they don't have
It's
like,
gonna
a huge
look
budget
so shitty.
for the CGI, it's just gonna look awful.
Yeah,
And the
you
whole-
have
need-
to
they
have
need
a
at
big
least
budget to
or
make
They
those
need at
things.
least a few $1 million per episode. A few million, maybe even billion.
A few million per episode for the One Piece live action.
They would need it. They would need it.
Oh,
to be
okay.
honest.
I thought you
just
said that's
like-
in the budget. I'm like, okay, we're
No,
working
no.
with something. I mean, if they're throwing $1 million, I mean, shit, they're probably, dude, for live action. I
As
bet
long
you,
as it's like not Death Notes, the Death Note movie.
or like the
Live
Dragon
action
Ball,
one.
the Dragon Ball Z one. I've only seen clips of
Oh
that.
my god, it was terrible. It was terrible.
I didn't watch the full thing. I saw clips of Goku like doing the Kame, and I'm like, this looks so horrible.
They made a Bleach movie. They made it, and it was they used real Japanese artists, and it actually was not the worst thing I've ever seen. I'll say
Really?
that.
Oh,
Like, if I
I
was-
saw that the other day.
It's like a
Yeah,
C
I
minus.
didn't watch it, but
No shit.
minus.
it's actually not that bad.
Yeah, it was not that bad. C minus, I would say.
God
Okay.
damn it. Got a fucking mullet going on right here.
But no, I think they're talking about like casting for like next year or the year after that. One some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I was hoping I could find like a list of who they maybe have for the actors, but I don't see it.
Mm.
I really just need Elbath, man. I've really been thinking about Shanks like every day for the past week, bro. I really have been.
Dude, I think about Shanks on the daily, bro. I feel you. Shanks is
Oh,
so dope.
Can I show y'all some weed merch?
Show me.
Do show us the weeb merch.
Dude.
Oh, that's sick. Backpack.
I'm trying to look at the panels. They're all like pretty important panels. Because that's
the new world.
I'm trying to be slow with it.
Do you go to conventions out of curiosity?
Yes, I have. I went to
I want to go to one so bad.
I went to one in New York or whatever. Like there's two. So there was like a BlurCon that's like for like it's like basically I guess black anime whatever. I didn't go to that one because it was a lot of shit going on, like a lot of shit. And then there was another one where it was like I guess like the regular like Comic-Con or whatever. That's where I met. I had this dude on my podcast. He's an anime YouTuber. His name's Shonen Showdown. I had him on.
I saw your recent. He has like 17,000 like followers on his Instagram.
Yeah, and then he has like 80K on YouTube.
Damn.
And he shouted me. That man got me views in my life. I think I'm always like 500 views in like 2 hours.
God damn, bro.
Shout out to him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, I've gone to some shit since the pandemic. It's been a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, just a little weird. Like chill, but like I enjoy it. You know, I haven't seen people.
Yeah.
Wait. What's weird? What's weird about it?
So it's like if you don't watch or if you don't watch a certain anime, it's like, oh, you don't know. You don't even watch real anime.
Oh, pretentious anime viewers.
Yeah. There's very much
elitist.
What is it? Elitism.
Gatekeeping.
Yes,
the gatekeeping community.
Gatekeeping galore.
Yeah.
That's why I don't love going to anime cons because I've experienced that before, like even before pandemic. But like I was just like, I'll go to once. Yeah.
I've only been to like 1 or 2, and they were both local ones to Louisiana. It was called MechaCon.
Oh,
that I went to a couple times. It was okay. They're really small because I don't know what it is about the South, but anime is not very popular there.
Nope.
Especially when I went back when I was in like high school, I think. So it was like even less popular than it is now. I feel like just over the last like 5 years, I feel like anime's become more and more accessible.
Yeah.
And I've been so like most of the people there at the time were who you would expect, I guess, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. And dude, that reminds me of this guy, this account on TikTok. He goes up to people in Comic-Con. Like, he'll go up to Goku, and then he'll be like, he'll be like, oh, Luffy, my favorite guy. Oh, he'll just go up to random characters and call them. See how mad they get? It's so funny. I am not Luffy.
He did a thing where he pretended to be a LSU scout and would go to like high school.
I saw that.
Like,
I saw that.
He was like, you like white girls? He was like, I don't care. He was like, we got the bad influence at LSU. And then he got kicked. It was
dude, because he kept playing the character.
Stuff with LSU recently about how there's all these like scandals with like sexual scandals.
A lot of scandals.
That makes it even funnier.
That's probably why he got kicked out so fast. Like, dude, you can't be saying that shit on here, bro. Chill.
And he was telling kids, I'm gonna give you an offer. Kids out here about to freaking go cry to their parents because they're so excited. And he's like, oh, nah, I'm just doing this for YouTube.
Yeah, I saw the basketball one where he went up to that basketball dude and he's like, oh, dude.
Yeah. He's like, you. And then in my head, if you did that to me, we would have to square up, bro.
Oh, dude, like if he got my hopes up and then said that shit to me, I'm like, nah, that ain't no joke. That ain't no joke, bro. You gotta. We fighting.
And you
we fighting now.
People are poor or whatever. Like we're squaring up.
I bet that guy has gotten into a lot of physical altercations.
But it's funny. It's worth it.
It is.
We had a guy from our high school actually play on LSU's team for a while. I think he coaches for them now.
Who? Oh,
Reed.
the kicker, right?
Football, basketball?
No, on basketball.
Oh, basketball. I don't know. Oh, Reed, VL.
Played on. Yeah, he was on the team. I think he's like a coach or something now.
I don't know why I said his fucking last name. Why did? I marked it.
Now that you mention it, that kicker was on the LSU team, wasn't he, for a while? And then he went pro, but then he got kicked out, didn't he?
I don't know what happened after that.
Australian dude.
For what? Weed. They'll kick your ass out.
No, it was what was it? No, he just didn't show up to practice. This was another guy. This was for football. He was like a really good kicker or something like that. And he was from Australia, and I remember him and his brother came to our high school for whatever reason. and they were like both really good kickers because
Yeah.
like they played rugby or something over in Australia. I don't fucking know. But his older brother had like joined the pros, and so like his younger brother was still in high school at the time. So it was like everybody, but then like I think like I don't know how long it was after he got kicked off the team because what I heard, I don't know if it was true or not, but was that he just didn't show up to practice. So
Didn't give a
fucking up his bag.
Didn't give a
yeah, I
fuck,
don't know what
bro.
that was about. That's crazy.
That's crazy for you to have that. I mean, who knows what went on, but for you to have that and just like not show up, come on, bro.
Yeah, that's generational bag. That's not like
Oh yeah.
Like if you save that right, you can have like great.
Oh yeah, if you invest that shit even just a little bit, like you'll have a lot more money.
Right.
And that's what they don't fucking teach in
Wes,
schools.
I wish that we could have done a podcast. I was pissed when the Lakers lost. Oh my god, I was pissed. That shit pissed me off, bro. And I just thought about y'all Chris Paul episode. And I was like, fuck this short motherfucker. I was like, his 5'10" ass.
Dude, we were in heartbreak in this household the past 4 games. Dude, the quote from Tyler
the Greek freak, baby.
The quote that makes me laugh so much is I think it was the 3rd game that they won in a row. And then I was like, I'm always positive. So I'm like, Chris Paul is about to fucking come back. We're about to fucking go to game 7.
Background, the friend he's talking about absolutely loves Chris Paul.
Yeah, that's his favorite basketball player. He has been since I've known him. Back in the Hornets days.
I know he was heartbroken.
Oh, dude, the funniest quote. I looked at him. I was like hyping him up. I'm like, all right, let's watch this. CP3 is gonna fucking knock that dust off. We're about to hit it, and he's like, dude, I just forgot what winning feels like at this point. And then I started cracking up laughing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's so funny.
But yeah, my whole bracket was fucked up. We had like a whole group of friends, but my shit was already fucked up by the first round. I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I was so mad.
Dude, mad. What a great fucking performance. Like, what a great finals performance.
Shout out to Giannis, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not
really like.
That dude had an injury and he played at the highest level like nothing even happened.
The man is unstoppable. You see this dude, what is he like?
7 foot? No, he's 7 foot.
7 foot, driving down the lane. The dude takes like 2 strides if he's on a fast break.
Yeah.
And he's already in the paint. Like, what are you going to do?
Dude, the first 2 games.
Take the charge or he scores. Like,
yeah, the first 2 games, why they lost is because he was taking jump shots. Dude, he has to do is drive it up the lane. He will score like 90% of the time.
Yeah,
you can't stop him, and they won't call as many fouls on him because he's so fucking tall, you know.
And he's swole tall.
He's
not like
he's got like Dwight Howard shoulders.
Wait, have y'all seen pictures of him from back when he first joined the league?
They showed a comparison.
He was skinny.
Yeah.
Like now he's
that showed the weight room. Weight room can do some things to you.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He grew too because when he came in, he was only like 6'8". Only 6'8".
Only 6'8". Yeah.
Fucking monster, bro. And for him he has like a nimbleness. If he can just get his shot down, like his mid range and somewhat like deep 2. And somewhat of a 3. He doesn't really have to go for 3. Just like get better at the jump shots, and he'll be like as nimble as Durant is. He reminds me of how like tall Durant is and how like nimble he is on his feet. Yeah. He looks so like, exactly. Like he's crazy, but time will tell. Time will tell if this is just a one-off. Because I mean, shit. Well, I mean, next year everybody's gonna be like back and healthy, so we'll see how. Everything.
If the Nets were healthy, I would have had them winning that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And it still went 7.
Well, I mean, everything would be different if the Lakers were fully healthy and the Nets were fully healthy. You know,
for sure. Yeah.
But I mean, that you know what I mean. Like people saying all that shit and making up excuses.
It doesn't really matter. Everybody gets hurt all this time.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's actually a part of like basketball. That means. It just seems to me that they didn't strategize their players as much, and that everybody was playing their all-stars so much. To where they just got hurt at the end of the season, right before the playoffs.
They got 58-year-old LeBron playing 38 minutes a game. Off growing and ankle injury, right? It was crazy. It was crazy. I was so pissed.
They didn't strategize that very well for sure, but I feel like this season more than most others. Like I've been playing fantasy every year for like 3 or 4 years now. But this season in particular, I don't know if it was just my team kept getting
Everybody's
hit or what, but there was so many. Everybody was going out, man.
Yeah.
Like every week I had like 2 or 3 players out at least,
had
bro.
me so fucked because everybody was going out. People underperformed.
Yeah.
People weren't taking a break. Like I was just like,
Who's that dude
what can I
on?
do, bro? I had Kevin.
The like for the Nuggets, 76ers. No, 76ers. Who was the main dude?
Joel?
Embiid.
Joel.
Fuck the
Ben?
Or Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons. Didn't they say he was supposed to be like amazing? And dude, I watched that
He's
series.
got no shot.
That's my favorite player too. That's the sad thing about that. That's legit.
He didn't perform like at all, bro. What happened?
He's my favorite player. Yeah.
What happened? Like coming from a basketball player, what do you think happened to him?
So for me, it's not even that I think Ben Simmons need like necessarily use a jump shot. He had no aggression. Like there's one clip where I remember he did a spin move to the left side and he's left-handed supposedly, even though he finishes all his layups right-handed. Anyway, so he spinned off Trae Young, who's like legit 5'11", and he's so scared to get fouled that he just passed it all to his cutter. Like there's no aggression.
Dude, I think I remember that same thing happening, and then the announcer was like, "Yeah." The announcer's like, "Why didn't he take that shot?"
You have to score. Like you're a max player. You have to score. You're the second best player in the team. You have to go score. You can't be average 10
I think part of it as well is like he's young, and so I can't imagine like
he's 25.
I assume
he's not that young.
He's not that young. He's not that young. He's younger than me though. He's younger than me.
Yeah. He's not old.
He's not old, but like I can't imagine what it be like to be a player like that had all of these like ambition, the hype. Like the 76ers were looking to him to be, step up their game, right? And he is just like he didn't show out like that first. Not his rookie season. He was pretty good as rookie, and I think his sophomore season as well. But I think it was that third season. People really started digging into him on like all of the social media. Like I see it all the time on like Reddit and on Instagram. Anytime anything's about him, they're just all talking like all trash.
Oh, dude, he got roasted.
All of that. It's gotta fuck with your mental,
man.
About him. I
think it's not even because like it's confusing because it's like somebody like Russell who shoots 20% from the 3-point line. We shit on him for shooting it, but it's like Ben, he doesn't shoot it at all because he knows he's not good at it, and we still shit on him. So like my thing is for him, if your jumper is that bad to where you're not even gonna shoot the bitch, cool, that's him and Giannis are legit the same fucking player. It's just aggression level. Yeah. They are the same mold.
Dude, and you never saw any aggression with him. It seemed like he was scared every time he drove up. Like he would just pass it out. I'm like, dude, you had a perfect, like a really good shot opportunity just now, and you just passed it out. And you reset.
Yeah, that's like what pisses me off. Like he does everything. He play makes. He's a 6'10" point guard. He can defend 1 through 5. I love everything about him. But if you can't score, you can't be on the court.
The confidence, man. It seemed like it was just drained from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just been like the time, I think, at this point. Like
honestly, think about it from his, like he's been the #1 player since he was 11 years old.
Right.
He went to this school called Montverde Academy. He didn't lose a whole game his 4 years in high school. He has everything in the world given to him, and now he's just like, oh, I actually have to get better now. What do I do?
Right.
That's
now
the problem.
He's facing some adversity, and he's not doing too great. He's
Hey yo,
you talking?
We did this better than some sports podcast I've been listening to.
Were you about to say floundering?
Yes.
Yeah, floundering. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Dude, I love that word, bro. Dude, I am such a fucking nerd for words.
But yeah, he's just been floundering around recently. I don't know.
Basically, yeah.
But
he's been fucking Kendall Jenner. I mean, come on. You know what happened.
The dude's like, I don't have to perform.
Man, he's getting paid. He's got a lady.
He's like, why should I perform in the finals when I'm already performing in the fucking bed? You know what I mean?
I mean, honestly, Ben Simmons is literally living life. He's tall, light skinned, got money. Like, he's part of Space Clan. I mean, he's literally living life.
For sure. It's just It's
definitely
it's
just frustrating. It's just frustrating.
I understand.
Because we see the potential. We see it. So
So how many like different subjects other than anime have we touched on in this podcast?
I don't know.
I think it's a record. Honestly, I think it's a record.
We went to Japan, to, like how to take a shit. some anime.
The origin of hentai, you know.
Boobs and like how hard it is to.
We always gotta be talking about boobs, though.
Dude, boobs are just universal. Boobs are worthwhile.
This has like a 2-hour podcast, man. Like this shit's gonna like break the balls.
Dude, yeah. Are you about to say good luck editing it? Good luck editing, dude. I want to see if I can even interpret anything I'm saying in the last episode. Did I mention in the last episode? I don't know. I don't know if I mentioned anything about me and Wes being like fucked up on episode 27, but well, Wesley had an edible, and then I had just come back from an open mic, and I was 3 drinks deep, and 2 drinks is my max because I'm a lightweight. So 3 drinks, Chris was a sight to see, and then for me to. Oh my god, dude, I'm dreading because I'll probably just talking like this and fucking stuttering and shit. It's like, dude, I remember I didn't turn the full screen off until like 15 minutes in, and I'm like, dude, I'd never miss something like that.
I'm surprised you just didn't reschedule for another day.
No. I told Wesley, I'm like, hey, if you're still down to do it, let's do it because this is gonna be one for the books.
Yeah, he was like, I'm fucked up. I was like, all right, I am too. Let's do it.
Well, how are you gonna? What are you gonna title this, man? This is just like legit, just the shit talk. Like we're legit not even.
It's like a ketchup / Wano sprinkled in type episode. Wano is sprinkled on top of the whole cake that we've built. You like that wordplay?
Good play on words.
I try. I'm a college dropout. All right, so anime show, or manga that y'all have recently really delved into. So Wes, name me one. Give me like the title and whatever, and like describe it, and then I'll put like a picture here or whatever.
I feel like I had some for this, but I have forgotten.
If not, we can go straight to Chris.
Yeah, let's go with Chris first. Seemed like he was ready.
Okay. Anime that I have been fiending on really hard. I finally picked it up after years. It's been out for a few years. It's pretty mainstream. ReZero. I finally gave it a chance.
So what? Give me like a basic summary.
Are you on season 1 right now?
Season one. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So basically, this kid named Subaru goes into this different world, and basically, I'm gonna keep it honest. He takes a lot of damn L's. He's trying to figure. Chris, Wes, can you explain like what's like the plot, like why, like what is he trying to do? Because I'm kind of confused on like.
Sure. Yeah. So
what are you trying to do?
It's essentially an isekai. So it's the whole setup of guy dies or something, transferred to another world, and he has this. He ends up in the world kind of with nothing, if I recall correctly at the very beginning. And so the first person who's kind of kind to him is the other main character in the show. What's her name? I'm looking up real quick. This can bother me.
What's the title of it again?
ReZero.
ReZero.
Is it
ReZero?
Fate Zero? Like like RE.
Oh, okay.
Like RE:0. Yeah.
What the fuck?
And then hold up. Let me find this character's name. I gotta find this character's name.
Dude, my phone just turned black and
white.
white.
Emilia. There we go. I knew it was some like English sounding name. Emilia. So basically the plot of the show is he shows up, he falls in love with her, and then he has this power though that is basically based around him dying and going to a checkpoint. However, the checkpoints are not static; they can move. And I don't know how far you in, so I don't want to spoil too much.
Yeah,
but essentially,
10 episodes in.
Okay, so it's based around essentially him using this power to kind of help her, and that's kind of the gist of the show.
I like it though. Like it gives me a Tokyo Revengers vibe. Going back in time, but going back in time to do something greater than self. Like
right, yeah, for sure.
Dude, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna like get really, really cultured in like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'm gonna come back with an episode, and I'm just gonna wait for y'all to talk some shit, and then I'm gonna like whip out some references. I'll be like, yeah, I know that fucking bullshit, bro.
Wes, how many times have you said this quote? We have been waiting since the start of the podcast. Well, no, you like Dr. Stone, so you do give I remember you having a Dr. Stone episode, like
I
way
did
back. So I fuck with Dr. Stone's my shit. I finally picked them up.
Dr. Stone,
reading it or watching it?
Reading it.
Me and Wesley. Oh yeah. I think we talked about this, but
I'm past what the anime is though.
Yeah, because the only thing I had problem with was how kiddie the anime was.
Yeah.
but reading it
few
is way
episodes of
better
anime,
because
but
you
reading
don't
it
get.
was just-
Yeah. We
We were in
because I
agreement
love
with
that type
I
of.
think.
Well, what type of anime is that considered?
It's a shonen. It's actually a shonen.
It's a
I think it was
shonen?
yeah.
It's a
Like
shonen
main
jump.
character
It's
gains
just
a whole bunch
different.
of powers to defeat everything else, and I
Yeah, it's,
really love the concept. That's what made me get into it.
But
I read
it's under
usually.
like that code Geass. Like it's not like a shonen with like the fighting type of thing going on. Like it's more
Right, it's more
a
like scientific. Like the more formulas he has, the more stronger he is.
Bill Nye on anime.
Yeah, Bill
Yeah, so
Nye,
it's like
the anime guy.
yeah, that's a great way to put it. Yeah.
Copyright that, man.
Yeah.
Make a little jingle.
Dude, Bill Nye is about to seize this podcast. I'm gonna get a cease and desist.
think
Bill Nye, chill.
Bill, I think he's close to. I think he's pretty damn old. Bill Nye's pretty damn old.
Dude, but he looks good though. Like he looks like he can like
How old is he?
go for a jog and not like die. You know what I mean?
65? I thought he was like in his 70s. He's only
I think-
65.
Oh,
I think
dude.
he got caught. Did y'all hear what happened to the dude from Corey in the House? He got caught in some deep shit. And Drake
Yeah.
Bell.
Yeah, I heard about Drake Bell, but Corey in the
I heard about
House.
Drake Bell,
I
yeah.
saw this. Fuck, what was this?
Wait, what happened with the dude from Corey in the House?
He's been texting some like 13-year-old.
Wait,
girl.
was it the main character, like the character from That's So Raven?
Corey, yeah.
Oh
yeah.
shit,
So,
okay.
so he was texting like a 13-year-old girl. Allegedly, I ain't trying to get
Yeah.
into this if it's not true.
Right.
Yeah.
Allegedly, he was texting this 13-year-old girl and was touching on her when she was like 4.
Oh.
And then allegedly he also used to be sleeping with the girl's mom like when he was 16 and he was like 25.
It's generational now. It's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm sorry.
And so
Cut. And you know what?
That's
We're
funny,
not
man.
cutting a goddamn thing, bitch. Because you know what we can fall on? This is a comedy-based podcast.
all allegedly. I
Yeah.
don't know
Oh,
any-
right.
I'm not a lawyer.
Allegedly generational.
Yeah, man's out here. And then Drake Bell basically got some top of the red light from a 15-year-old at his concert. So
God
Yeah.
damn, bro.
I don't know. I wasn't very
He was
surprised
31.
by that one, to be honest.
I wasn't surprised by the Drake Bell. Sorry to say it, but he kind of gave me some creepy
Nick Disney
vibes.
stars,
Same,
they be going just left. I don't
Yeah.
know if it has something to do with them being forced to be working and never get to grow up. But I'm not using that excuse. Like, you're fucking 30.
Yeah, I
yeah.
definitely think that being a child star stunts your growth in some aspects that we can't really like understand.
Yeah,
But-
I also don't think that
But still,
like,
that's
having
innately
reasoning
wrong.
for why they are the way that they are really excuses it. Like,
No.
it's
No,
interesting to figure out why.
Yeah,
they
it's
are
very.
the way they
Yeah.
I
For sure.
really like shows like that, like Mindhunter and stuff that like goes
Mindhunter was
into
good.
psycho. Dude, Mindhunter is amazing, but it goes into
I
like
haven't
the
watched it. I heard it's great.
psychological
It is,
shit.
yeah.
Dude, you need to because
Yeah,
it's
it's really
like
good.
this dude that goes face to face and interviews like prominent serial killers, and he's using methods that haven't been used before
Right.
because it was like what 19 what was the time period?
19.
Like was it 70s, 80s?
Hold up, I'm looking it up.
But he would use like really
77 to 80.
Okay, yeah. So he would
Late
use like
70s.
really psychological and groundbreaking ways to like get into their head.
To crack.
Yeah, like for instance,
Right.
one of the dudes had like a shoe that was left at the crime scene, and then the guy brought the shoe out, and it made him like think and like start saying some shit that was back in the crime scene that nobody had said before. And then the people that came in were like, "Why are you using this? You're upsetting him." Blah blah blah. And he's like,
Mhm.
"It worked, didn't it?
Fuck him.
It worked, didn't it?
He's a
The
killer.
dude fucking killed so many people. Why does that matter?"
Fuck,
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
No. Yeah. He didn't just like murder like 5-10 people.
Yeah, dude, let me
why
fucking
are we upsetting you?
use my interrogation tactics. I'm not hurting the man. I'm showing him a fucking shoe. But
Yeah.
anyway, I
It's
love
because-
shows
I think
like
it was
that.
because the character at least, or the person that the guy was portraying in the show was very charismatic, I guess.
Yeah.
So he was very liked. So it would upset people when they, when you hurt somebody that they like.
Dude,
But
he was
a serial killer.
He was scary,
hit it
man.
very
Like he
well.
was so charismatic that he was scary.
Yeah, it was just very
God.
unnerving.
That man was on that crocodile.
yeah.
Yeah.
久しぶりだな。
Mugiwara. Dude, anytime anybody says crocodile, I gotta play it. And since I just said it again,
Yeah, Drake
Okay.
deals always some weird shit. Drake deals on some weird shit always.
yeah. But do you have a an obscure
Yes.
anime or obscure manga for us
Right.
that
I
you can
forgot about
dig
that.
out of your
Yeah, let me see. Hold up. Let me just go through what I've been watching recently, I guess. Let me go filters.
So
Yeah,
while,
he's going for like
while
2
he's doing
hours.
that, give me a video game you've been fiending on recently.
Me?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You've been fiending on anything?
Yes, I have. Me and Rashid have been streaming Apex on Twitch.
Ooh, no shit.
nice.
Dude, you gotta give me your shit so I can follow you.
I got you. I send you his because I don't do this shit. I just hop on because he be like, Chris, come on. I'll be like, all right, I'll talk my shit.
you
But
get
that's
on
been
like
cool.
with video, or you just like in the party with them?
In the party. I don't
Oh,
do
okay.
video. I don't have like a good ass setup for it yet.
Yeah, as I was saying that, I'm like, how would you even do that if he's streaming it on his? You would have to.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to be there.
You'd have to like remote put. I don't know. That's giving me a headache.
So yeah, that's been pretty fun. I've been doing that, and then on my Switch, wherever that is, I've been playing Mario just all fucking day.
Odyssey.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. How fluid is that game, bro? It feels so good.
Bro, it feels so like Mario's just a series of games that you just can't outgrow Mario, man. Like it will forever, like that Pokemon, like it has its own place in like video. Like,
what'd you feel about the
sure.
implementation of the hat?
I didn't like it.
It was.
That was corny.
I liked it. I liked the
I thought
cat,
it would have
man.
been better if it was. I don't know. This might be controversial, but I thought it would have been better if it was on the PC with the hat controls because it felt wonky to me controlling it on the.
You have a PC?
Yeah, I primarily do PC, so that's probably why it felt wonky to me. Is because I'm not used to using the controller as much.
I'm trying to think about playing a Mario
What?
game on PC,
said,
bro. That would
fuck
be
PC
crazy.
users. Y'all be so entitled to every good game. I fucking hate it.
I mean, I have a Switch.
Dude, there is a huge
wherever it
gatekeeping
is.
community for PC build.
Oh my gosh, don't get me started.
Yeah.
We can go a whole another 2 hours on that.
But I mean,
I'm the
consoles.
guy in my friend group that helps all of his friends build their PCs and stuff. So
Yeah, I built some of my friends'
I'm
PCs.
pretty
I
decent.
really love
it's also
building it.
It's also like part of my profession, kind of. So
Hey.
somewhat related.
It's
but,
so interesting building it too. You feel like a fucking wizard.
The Wizard King.
Yeah, dude.
Black Clover reference.
Like
Yeah.
Black Clover, yeah.
See, look, in 2 or 3 weeks, I'll be able to like
I don't
have
know
a
if you're gonna binge
reference.
Black Clover, bro. That's a long.
How many
Yeah,
episodes?
I'm only like 60 episodes in. It's like
About
150 something, I
100,
think.
almost 200. But like the first 60 episodes suck ass.
Oh yeah.
So you gotta trudge through some shit.
Initially started reading the manga for it. I think we talked about this on a previous episode.
Yeah.
But I initially had read the manga for it and was like really liked it. And then when it aired, all of the voice acting was so off-putting. Like I dropped it.
Yeah,
for,
we
like,
talked
the
about this
longest
on the podcast. I remember this.
Yeah, and I recently picked it back up, but I'm like.
So like it didn't match anything that you had in your head. Like none of them did.
Nah.
Also sounds like a screaming baby.
Yeah, just the way. That's the best way to describe it. A screaming baby is what.
Dude,
just,
that turns me the fuck off. I'll read it.
Yeah, just.
The time skip helps a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The time skip it changed a lot.
I'll have to.
Feel like a buff prune. You see his new anime, how he looks now, OS?
I haven't. I'm not caught up in the manga anymore.
Oh my gosh, he looks like a buff ass prune. Dead. Like he just buff as hell, short as fuck, like 5'1", 350, bro.
Dude, that's the only way he could power up since he doesn't have any magic besides his sword.
Bro, I was thinking they'd make him a little taller. He gotta be like 6'7", but he gotta be like.
They didn't give my man any height with his upgrades.
Right, like they even made Naruto taller in the show.
all of his upgrade points went straight into muscle. But I got a couple shows, I guess now.
Okay, bet.
So one of the ones that I went back and rewatched recently that I watched, I must have been back in like middle school, I guess, when I originally watched it. It says it came out in 2010, so it's probably middle school when I watched it. It's called Rainbow, and it's basically it's this prisoner set in World War II, and they're basically based around this one like leader.
I'm a sucker for World War II, bro.
Dude, it's really good. It's really fucking good.
I liked it.
It's it also what is the intro or the outro that I still listen to sometimes. But basically they're all in the prison together, and there's this like one older guy who kind of like acts as their leader and kind of helps them through basically being prisoners of during wartime. So they're like obviously have fucked up conditions, and like the leader gets like, I think he's like waterboarded at one point or
Oh
something,
my
like
God.
throughout the show. Like it's pretty brutal conditions, and so it
Nah,
follows
it's
them.
pretty fucked up.
Yeah, it's really good though. It's really good though. Despite how fucked up it is.
That's what makes
Anyway,
shit good though. I like fucked up shit.
Gives me that Goblin Slayer vibe, bro. You seen Goblin Slayer, Wes?
Yeah. I read it actually. I have not. I think they released some new stuff recently that I haven't seen, but I could be wrong. Didn't they release?
My bad. I don't take you off track. You know we'll go off track.
Yeah, I'm. Shit, I already forgot what the other one was. Hold on, let me find it again. I lost it.
You'll find it. I believe in you. Keep scrolling.
Oh, Initial D. I've been watching Initial D.
Initial D.
Yeah.
You told me to watch it. I picked it up actually like last week because whenever we do something or anybody comes on, I'll be like, all right, take notes. Like I was like, okay, Wes told me to watch this. I usually just start.
Dude, you are such a better host.
You
actually take notes.
So, a little bit of backstory. Like I might have said this last time we talked about it, but like when I initially went and watched through it, I was like just learning how to drive, and I thoroughly enjoyed like watching that show and then going and driving and pretending like I'm fucking whatever the main character's name is, being like a speed racer or something.
So did you say the summary already, or did I just?
I haven't said it.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, did I just tune you out?
This, no, it's about this guy, or this kid, I guess I should say, whose father owns this tofu shop, and every morning he has to deliver the tofu on the other side of this mountain pass, and it's always like super early in the morning because he's delivering this tofu to like different restaurants and stuff that are ordering it.
Oh, okay.
So in order to do it quickly, because he's a kid, he's like, fuck, I want to get back, I want to go to bed, I got other shit to do, whatever. Because this is like even on school nights, he's like getting up like early in the AM to drive and deliver this food for his dad. So he's practicing going across this pass, and he's getting like faster at it or whatever, and he's like drifting down the pass and all this crazy shit. And eventually he's basically starts getting into these races where he gets like one of his friends who also wants to get a car, and they like go around and like race other teams and stuff for like turf or whatever. I don't really know what that means.
Yeah.
And the because there's not really any consequences to them like losing, really. It's just like, this is our turf, heh type of thing. But yeah,
You know one thing about 90s animes that they like, this initially doesn't have a lot of fighting, but 90s animes fightings are pretty shit.
Yeah. The animation just wasn't that good back then.
Yeah, I give Dragon Ball the love. They did their fights right back in the day.
They did.
That's the only
it's just super nostalgic, is what I would say. That's what carries it for me anyway. And there was another one that I had that I also. Oh, and then I think I've recommended this one before, but we restarted watching this one again, because it's been like a couple years since I watched it now. But it's called Asobi Asobase, and it's like it's Asobi Asobase Workshop of Fun, and literally all it is these 3 middle school girls going around like their daily school life, like it's a slice of life, and they're just going around like basically being insane middle school girls, and it's like basically a slapstick style comedy.
Is it when they try like fuck the teacher? Is it that one? Like, are they trying to fuck the teacher? Because I think I've seen something like that.
So it's like a comedy?
An episode where they did it's definitely a comedy. Essentially it's just these 3 girls in a club that they made up because they don't want to do other stuff, called the Pastimers Club, I think, because they're literally just like passing the time. And in Japan, I think they're required to join clubs or something like that.
Yeah, you gotta join 2 clubs. Yep.
Yeah, so they create this one in order to not have to join other clubs, and it basically just follows their shenanigans. Is the best way I can put it. And it's absolutely fucking hilarious. There were multiple points in the show where me and my girlfriend were just like literally crying from laughing so hard. It's so funny. It's very the best way I can describe the comedy though is like very slapstick almost in some of the moments.
Like punchline type shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And some physical humor as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've been recently watching that, and it's hilarious.
Yeah. So we'll put all those 3. Send me those 3, and then I'm make like a highlight video. We're gonna put like we're gonna put like visuals for everything. So for the last question of this show, I want to get you your quick answer. So what is an anime that you absolutely, utterly find so terrible that it just makes your stomach twirl? So give me that answer, and then we will close out Weebing with the West, episode 28 with Anime Gensho. So let's hear it.
Okay, My Hero season 5.
all right, baby. Weebing with the West, episode 28. We're back in the sack. New studio, Anime Gensho. Episode coming to you next Thursday.
Dropping a spicy one on the My Hero fans.
All right, bro.
That'll be all right.
Yeah.